11 PDP governors sue President Tinubu at Supreme Court over alleged plot to suspend Rivers governor, declare emergency rule. I don't understand. Okay, now they won't carry and go court. Okay, which court are they going to? Supreme Court. Because it is Supreme Court, it's a waste of time. They are the owners of Supreme Court. Maybe we know that it is Mr. W that is controlling them over there. All of them in Supreme Court. They've all been compromised. I don't think there's any one good judge in that Supreme Court. Even in all the courts in this country. I don't think so. If they carry him to court, I feel like it's just a waste of time, In a bold legal move, 11 governors of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) have filed a suit at the Supreme Court to challenge any presidential move to suspend the democratically elected governor of Rivers State. They've already suspended him. It is now for them to rule that, okay, what the president did was not okay, and then they will reinstate Fubara back because he has already suspended him already. Okay, they challenge any presidential move to suspend the democratically elected governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara, or declare a state of emergency in the state. The suit, lodged at the Apex Court on Tuesday, is aimed at preempting what the PDP governors describe as a constitutional overreach and an assault on Nigeria's federal structure. The plaintiffs in the case are the government of Adamawa, Enugu, Osun, Oyo, Bauchi, Akwa Ibom, Plateau, Delta, Taraba, Zamfara, and Bayelsa State. I cannot see Oyo State governors. I wanted to see how he's not there. Okay. All represented by their respective state attorney general. The governors are asking the Supreme Court to determine, among other things, whether the President of Nigeria has the constitutional authority to unilaterally, like on his own, suspend elected governors or State House of Assembly and install an unelected sole administrator under the guise of emergency rule. They argue that such actions, including the alleged pronouncement of emergency rule in Rivers State, are unconstitutional and violate the principles of federalism as enshrined in the 1999 Constitution as amended. The legal questions raised include whether the president can lawfully suspend elected officials of a state, such as a governor or deputy governor, and replace them with his own nominee. Whether the suspension of a state legislature under emergency rule is permissible within the constitutional framework, and whether the threat by the federal government to intervene in the governance of any state by declaring emergency rule is consistent with the constitutional limits of executive power. Okay, hopefully the court will they'll do the right thing, because I don't trust that Supreme Court at all. The defendants, presumed to be federal government and relevant agencies, have given 14 days from the date of service to enter their appearance before the court. Okay, now, well, I know that in South Korea, people have impeached, they've carried their president to court, and they've removed their president and even arrested him. So if they can do that over there, I don't know why we cannot do the same in Nigeria, why we cannot carry our president to court and actually win a case. But me, I don't really trust Supreme Court, that Supreme Court, and they are giving me anxiety. Because all the cases that have been taken there, they've just been ruling anyhow. So this one too, it might be a walk in the park for them. The legal confrontation comes amid escalating political tensions in Rivers State, where a fierce power struggle continues between Governor Siminalayi Fubara and loyalist of former Governor Nyesom Wike. I don't know why you be loyal to somebody that is no longer the governor of the state because he's a godfather. Can you just imagine? Legal and political observers says the case could set a landmark precedent on the limit of presidential power in Nigeria's democratic setup. Yes, so it is. It has already set itself. It has already. During Elsebuat says Tinubu overthrew Fubara and calling for military rule in Nigeria. Ajayi Sunday says why President Bola Ahmed Tinubu seems powerful now is because the opposition is extremely too weak and unintelligent. The opposition chooses to yell in public to receive pity from people rather than working underground and map out good strategies. They refuse to avoid state of emergency in their stronghold by thoroughly mediating in Rivers State and settle the rift. Instead, they saw Wike as an agent of FJ and continued backing Fubara to go for the worst. Oh, there are no politicians in PDP. I don't understand. So, Are you suggesting that what Wike is doing is okay? They should have gone to settle the rift between them instead of telling Fubara to continue to do what he was doing. Because I don't understand you. Is what Wike is what he's doing? It doesn't make any sense. I beg. Uche Bobby says, I see some Supreme Court judges about to lose their jobs. Should they judge correctly? They are not going to judge correctly. You even have hope that they are going to judge correctly. If I hear, they've already been bought over. Like already. I don't even expect them to give a good judgment. I don't even expect them to say, oh, really, the president, what he did was wrong. It's a lie. They are going to find a way to twist it in the favor of the president. It's like you don't know that Supreme Court. It is well. Sonny Aguno says, no, he has no power to sack a duly constituted authority, but has power to instill sanity in an environment where insanity plague. The power of Mr. President included the protection of lives and properties. If removing will make sanity to return to Rivers State, why not? I don't understand. Which removing? Which sanity? There was nothing going on in Rivers State. Nothing. Okay, what about all those Benue, Enugu, all those places that insecurity is going on, where people are being killed on a daily basis? Why can't you go and declare state of emergency there so that there can be protection of lives and property? Where we can see that there are real issues going on. He did not declare state of emergency there. It is now in Rivers State that is just somebody trying to take over the state from the governor just because he doesn't want his structure to be destroyed, or because he wants to control the local government, he wants to control how money is coming in and going out in the states. You know, because of that person declare the state of emergency so that you can bring your own person there to do everything that you want to do, that the governor is not allowing you to do. Because that is what it is obviously. You put somebody there that is now causing problems. Which piece? There was nothing wrong in Rivers State. Nothing. So I don't know what you are saying. Precious Ademe says, do we still have judiciary under Tinubu's government? Exactly. I don't know. I don't think so. Me, I don't trust that Supreme Court. I do not. Though. They assert their rights and authority, nothing other than affirming Tinubu's action in Rivers State. Exactly. They are going to find a way to justify it and say, oh, the president was right to do that. He was right to declare a state of emergency. He was right to suspend suspend the governor and the lawmakers. Case closed. Let's see how it goes, Sha. Adebayo Stephen says, please don't challenge that man in court. It's a matter of time. We sit down for first the watch. You sit down for first the watch. You sit down for first the watch. Nothing will happen. I beg you. Tuesday, my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.